Okay, this is Hamza. Say that, Hamza. Now, if the Hamza is the Alif, if you notice the Alif is normally written like this. That's Alif. Okay? But when you put this little thing on top of it, when you put this on top, excuse me, sorry, wrong thing. That little one here is called Hamza. So when you put the Hamza on top of the Alif like that, it becomes Hamza. So let's say that Hamza. Come on, say after me. Hamza. Fatha. So what is the Fatha? The Fatha is that little dash there that you see on top of the Hamza. Who knows what happened when you put a Fatha on top of the Hamza? Yes?
The letter gets raised.
No, you get the sound of ah. Ah. Say that. Ah. Ah. Come on, pay attention here, guys. This letter, what is this letter? Ayn. Say with me, Ayn. Ayn. So let's put the Ayn after the Hamza. We put an Ayn. And we put a Dhamma on top of the Ayn. How do we pronounce that? If you have Ayn and you put Dhamma, just say it. U. 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 So let's say this. A. 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 U. U. A. Then we put a dhamma after, a waw after the ayn. So this is what the waw looks like. What is that letter? Wow. But look what happens when we join it onto the ayn. Pay attention. I'll go and erase that space. And look what happens. So let me put back the space. That's what it's like when they're independent. This is like when they're joined. So let's say this. Ru. Ru. Because the waw has a sukoon. A'u. Then we write the letter Zal. Say with me. Zal. 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 With a dhamma. And we say Zu. Zu. So let's pronounce those three songs one at a time. A. 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 Ru. Ru. Zu. A'udhu. A'udhu. The next letter is Ba. Ba. And we put a kasra on the ba and we say B. B. And then we write, look at this here, pay attention here. We write an alif. What's how we pronounce that? Alif. But look what happened when I remove the space. There is no space. That's how it joins. Put back the space, that's ba and then alif. But when you join them, this is what you get, ba with alif. We say B. And look what happens next. We write a lam, say lam. And then another lam. Don't write yet, you'll get confused. Don't write it as yet. I'm just showing you this so you can understand. Lam. And we put on the lam, or we add another lam after that lam. Lam. And then ha. That's the ha. But I wrote them separate. Look what happened when you join them. So let's look at these letters again. Call them ba, alif, Lam. Lam. Ha. Okay, let's remove the space between the ha and the lam. And you see what happened? Immediately it forms the word Allah. So this is a little complicated, and I'll say it one sound at a time. Pay attention. B. B. And we do not pronounce this alif nor this lam. And I'll change the color of those and make them black. Oops, it changed the whole thing. Why would it do that? I guess it just would not do just a few letters. It's doing the whole thing. So we pronounce the ba and join it to this middle lam, the lam with the shadda on top. Do you know what that little thing is? That looks like a W. It's called a shadda. And what does it mean? It means to be firm. That's what it means linguistically. But in application, it means that you pronounce the letter that it's on twice. So the lam it's written on, we will join that lam to the ba. And we say, bil. See that? Bil. And then we pronounce the lam with the alif that's on top of it there. Again. La. Billah. And then we pronounce the ha with a kasra. We say, billahi. Let's say the whole word. Billahi. A'udhu. A'udhu. Billahi. A'udhu billahi. A'udhu billahi. So write the next word. It's meme. The next letter is meme. Say meme. Meme. And the meme has a kasra. Mi. After it is a noon. Say that noon. Noon. And the noon has a fatha. Na. Na. And I'll have to make this smaller so that the whole thing fits. Mi. Mi. Na. And look what happens next. We write alif, lam, and those we will not pronounce. These two letters, the alif and the lam, we will not pronounce them. We will pronounce the sheen. See that? So we will join the sound of na to the sheen. We put a shadda on the sheen. So we say nash. Nash. Minash. And the sheen has a fatha. We say sha. Come on, say that. Sha. And then we put a ya after the sheen. Ya. But then we remove that space. That space don't belong. Don't write this as yet. You'll get confused. I'm just showing you how it's written. The letters are by themselves. So we'll join the sheen, and that's how the sheen is joined to the ya. And we put a sukoon on the ya, and we say shay. Shay. Mi. Nash. Shay. Minash shay. And then we put a ta. This is the letter ta. I'll show you how it's written by itself. That's ta. Don't write it in as yet, because we'll remove the space. We remove the space between the ta and the ya, and that's how they look. Shay. and we put an alif after the ta, and a fatha on top of the ta, we say ta. Say that with me. Ta. Shayta. Ni. Ni. Minash. Minash shaytani. A'udhu billahi minash shaytani. A'udhu billahi minash shaytani. Make it a little bit smaller so we can fit the rest of the stuff. Then we put an alif and a lam that we will not pronounce. Again, that alif and lam would not be pronounced. And we put a ra. The letter ra is going to be pronounced. So we'll write in the ra here. This is how the ra is written by itself. But when it's joined to the lam, that's how it looks. Say with me, alif, lam. But those two you would not pronounce them. Ra, ra, and the ra has a fatha. Say ra, ra. And then we write a jeem. That's jeem. Say that, jeem. Very interesting. That's the rest of the word, jeem. It's like the letter jeem. Jeem with kasra is ji. Then we put a ya with sukoon. That's ya with a sukoon. Ji. Ji. And then we add on a meme. And the meme has a kasra, but we would not pronounce it. We would imagine if there's a sukoon there. So say with me, ra, jeem. But don't write in a sukoon. You have to write a kasra. You just pronounce it as if there is a sukoon there. Rajim. And there's a shadda on this ra. Excuse me, I forgot that. So let's say this. Minash. Minash. Shay. Ta. Nir. We go straight from this noon. Look, the noon has kasra, and we join the noon to the ra. We say nir. Ra. Jim. Minash shaytanir rajim. Now let's say the whole thing, inshallah. A'udhu billahi minash shaytanir rajim. A'udhu billahi minash shaytanir rajim. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم